Hola everyone and welcome. I'm thrilled to be taking you on a journey to Portugal, a land bursting with vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and a history as rich as a glass of vintage port. From the sun-kissed beaches of the Algarve to the rolling hills of the Douro Valley, Portugal offers something for everyone. We'll be exploring ancient cities, marveling at architectural wonders, and soaking up the warmth of the Portuguese people. So, get ready to pack your bags, grab your walking shoes, and bring your appetite for adventure. It's time to discover why Portugal should be at the top of your travel list. Let's dive in. Our journey begins in Lisbon, Portugal's captivating capital. This city, draped across 7 hills, is a captivating blend of the old and the new. We'll start our exploration in the heart of the city, the Baixa district. The Baixa, rebuilt after the devastating earthquake of 1755, showcases grand avenues lined with elegant shops and cafes. Be sure to take a ride on the iconic Tram 28, which rattles and sways its way through the narrow streets, offering a glimpse into Lisbon's authentic soul. No trip to Lisbon is complete without a visit to the Jerónimos Monastery, a masterpiece of Manueline architecture. This ornate style, unique to Portugal, reflects the country's age of discovery. And just a stone's throw away, you'll find the Belém Tower, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that once guarded the entrance to Lisbon's harbor. As the sun begins to set, make your way to the Alfama, Lisbon's oldest and most atmospheric neighborhood. Here, narrow winding alleys open up to hidden squares where you can find traditional restaurants serving up authentic Portuguese cuisine. Be sure to try the pastel de nata, a creamy custard tart that's a Lisbon specialty. And as you savor the flavors of Portugal, let the soulful sounds of fado, the country's traditional music, wash over you. Fado, often described as the soul of Portugal, tells stories of love, loss, and longing. These heartfelt melodies, often performed in intimate restaurants and bars, are sure to move you. Lisbon is a city that stays with you long after you've said adios. Its blend of history, culture, and charm makes it a destination you'll want to return to again and again. From Lisbon, we journey north to Porto, a city draped along the banks of the Douro River. Porto, with its colorful houses clinging to steep hillsides, is a feast for the eyes. Our exploration begins by crossing the iconic Dom Luís the Fun Bridge, a masterpiece of 19th century engineering. This iconic bridge, with its 2 levels connecting Porto to Vila Nova de Gaia, offers breathtaking views of the city. As you cross, take a moment to appreciate the Douro River, the lifeblood of this region, flowing towards the Atlantic. Vila Nova de Gaia, located just across the river from Porto, is where you'll find the famous port wine cellars. Here you can indulge in tastings of this fortified wine, learning about its history and production. Back on the Porto side of the river, we'll lose ourselves in the Ribeira, the city's oldest and most picturesque district. Here, narrow, cobbled streets lined with colorful houses lead down to the riverfront. Be sure to explore the maze of alleyways, discovering hidden squares and charming cafes. And don't miss the São Francisco Church, known for its lavish Baroque interior, a stark contrast to its rather austere exterior. For book lovers, a visit to Livraria Lello is a must. This stunning bookstore, with its neo-Gothic facade and ornate interior, is said to have inspired J.K. Rowling during her time in Porto. Porto, with its captivating blend of history, architecture, and of course port wine, is a city that will capture your heart. It's a place where you can wander for hours, discovering hidden gems and soaking up the unique atmosphere. Sintra. Just hearing the name conjures up images of fairy tale castles and lush gardens, and believe me, it lives up to the hype. One of the biggest draws here is the Pina Palace. This colorful palace is a delightful mix of architectural styles. You'll be greeted by vibrant hues and stunning views. Sintra is home to a collection of palaces and estates, and the Moorish castle offers panoramic views. So take your time, wander through the gardens, and let the magic of Sintra wash over you. Now, when you're ready to escape the crowds and find some tranquility, head to the Monserrate Palace. This hidden gem boasts a stunning botanical garden, home to exotic plants from all over the world. As you stroll through the gardens, you'll discover hidden grottos, serene ponds, and even a Mexican garden complete with cacti and succulents. And if you're looking for a taste of local life, be sure to wander through Sintra's historic center. This charming town is filled with narrow cobblestone streets, traditional shops selling ceramics and handicrafts, and plenty of cafes where you can enjoy a strong cup of Portuguese coffee and a sweet pastel de nata. But don't fill up on pastries just yet. Be sure to save room for a traditional travesseiro, a pillow-shaped pastry filled with egg cream. It's a Sintra specialty and the perfect way to end a day of exploring. From its fairy tale palaces to its lush gardens and charming town center, Sintra is a place that will captivate your senses and leave you wanting more. So, put on your walking shoes, grab your camera, and get ready to discover the magic of Sintra. From the fairy tale landscapes of Sintra, we journey south to the Algarve, Portugal's sun-drenched playground. Golden beaches, rugged cliffs, and hidden coves await in the Algarve. Adventure or relaxation, the Algarve has it all. From lively Praia da Rocha to secluded Praia da Marinha, there's a beach for everyone. But the Algarve is more than just beaches. Explore Silves with its imposing castle and charming old town. Now, one of the best ways to experience the dramatic beauty of the Algarve coastline is by boat. Take a leisurely cruise along the coast, marvel at the towering cliffs, and discover hidden caves and grottos only accessible from the water. Keep your eyes peeled for dolphins, which are often spotted playing in the waves. And speaking of water activities, the Algarve is a haven for water sports enthusiasts. Try your hand at surfing, windsurfing, or stand-up paddleboarding. Or for a more relaxed experience, rent a kayak and explore the coastline at your own pace. After a day of soaking up the sun, there's no better way to end the day than with a delicious meal of fresh seafood. The Algarve is renowned for its cuisine, with an emphasis on fresh, local ingredients. Be sure to try the catch of the day, grilled to perfection and seasoned with a simple squeeze of lemon. From its stunning beaches and vibrant culture to its rich history and mouth-watering cuisine, the Algarve is a destination that will stay with you long after you've returned home. So pack your swimsuit, grab your sunglasses, and get ready to experience the magic of the Algarve. Now let's hop over to an island paradise known as the Flower Island, Madeira. Rising dramatically from the Atlantic Ocean, Madeira is a Portuguese archipelago known for its breathtaking landscapes, lush vegetation, and year-round spring-like climate. Think dramatic volcanic peaks, verdant valleys, cascading waterfalls, and colorful villages clinging to the hillsides. It's a nature lover's paradise and a hiker's dream. And the best part is, you don't need to be an experienced hiker to enjoy the natural beauty of Madeira. One of the most unique and rewarding ways to explore the island is by following the Levadas, a network of ancient irrigation channels that crisscross the island. These gentle, often narrow paths wind their way through forests alongside waterfalls and offer breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. And speaking of forests, Madeira is home to the remarkable Laura Silva Forest, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This ancient forest is one of the largest surviving laurel forests in the world and is home to a diverse range of plant and animal life, some of which are found nowhere else on Earth. But Madeira is more than just hiking and nature. The island's capital, Funchal, is a vibrant city with a rich history and culture. Explore the charming old town with its cobbled streets, colorful buildings, and lively markets. Visit the Mercado dos Lavradores, the bustling farmers market, where you can sample local delicacies and soak up the lively atmosphere. And for a taste of Madeira's unique culture, be sure to visit a traditional Santana house. These charming, triangular-shaped houses with their thatched roofs are iconic to Madeira and offer a glimpse into the island's rural past. No trip to Madeira is complete without experiencing the island's namesake wine. Madeira wine is a fortified wine known for its rich, complex flavors and its ability to age for decades, even centuries. Visit one of the many wine cellars in Funchal and enjoy a tasting of this unique and historic beverage. Whether you're seeking adventure in nature, relaxation on the beach, or a taste of authentic Portuguese culture, Madeira offers a unique and unforgettable travel experience. So, pack your hiking boots, grab your camera, and get ready to discover the beauty and wonder of Madeira, the flower island of the Atlantic. Ah, Coimbra! This charming city nestled on the banks of the Mondego River is a place where history and academia intertwine. You see, Coimbra is home to one of the oldest universities in Europe dating back to the 13th century. Walking through the cobblestone streets of Coimbra's historic center, you can almost feel the weight of centuries of knowledge and tradition. Students in their long black capes add a dash of Harry Potter magic to the atmosphere. But it's not just the university that makes Coimbra special. The city is also filled with beautiful churches, gardens, and museums. And don't even get me started on the fado music. Coimbra's fado tradition is unique, with mournful melodies sung by male voices, truly captivating. Now, when you're in Coimbra, a visit to the Joanina Library is an absolute must. This 18th century masterpiece is a bibliophile's dream, with its ornate gilded interiors and a collection of over 200,000 books. Some of these books date back to the 1500s. Imagine, these shelves have witnessed centuries of scholarship and intellectual pursuit. The library is a testament to the enduring power of the written word, and a reminder of the importance of preserving our cultural heritage. But the Joanina Library isn't just a pretty face, it's also home to a colony of bats that help protect the precious books from insects. Now that's what I call sustainable pest control. So take your time to soak in the atmosphere, admire the intricate details, and let your imagination wander back in time. Just be sure to keep an eye out for those book-loving bats. Get ready to experience the Azores, a chain of 9 volcanic islands rising dramatically from the vast Atlantic Ocean. This Portuguese archipelago is a nature lover's paradise, with its dramatic landscapes, lush greenery, and abundant wildlife. Picture this: towering volcanic peaks, crater lakes shimmering under the sun, and fields carpeted in vibrant wildflowers. The Azores are a symphony of colors and textures, shaped by the raw power of nature. And speaking of nature's power, the Azores are also home to some impressive geothermal activity. Think steaming hot springs, bubbling mud pools, and even geysers shooting skyward. It's like stepping back in time to when the Earth was young. But don't worry, the Azores aren't all fire and brimstone. The islands also offer charming villages, delicious seafood, and a relaxed pace of life. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle and reconnect with the natural world. Now, one of the best ways to experience the Azores is by getting out on the water. And I don't just mean lounging on the beach, although the beaches here are pretty spectacular too. I'm talking about whale watching. The Azores are a major migration route for whales, and you have a good chance of spotting sperm whales, humpback whales, and even blue whales. It's a truly humbling experience to witness these gentle giants in their natural habitat. Back on land, be sure to indulge in the local cuisine. The Azores are known for their fresh seafood, of course, but also for their delicious cheeses, wines, and pineapple. Yes, you heard that right, pineapple. The Azores have a unique microclimate that allows them to grow these tropical fruits to perfection. So whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or a bit of both, the Azores are sure to leave a lasting impression. Welcome to Evora, a UNESCO World Heritage City steeped in history and charm. Located in the heart of the Alentejo region, Evora is like an open-air museum, with its well-preserved Roman ruins, medieval walls, and Renaissance palaces whispering tales of bygone eras. As you wander through the narrow, winding streets, you'll feel the weight of centuries underfoot. Imagine, this city has witnessed Roman emperors, Moorish conquests, and even the Portuguese Inquisition. One of Evora's most striking landmarks is the Roman Temple, dating back to the 1st century AD. This imposing granite structure dedicated to the goddess Diana has withstood the test of time and stands as a testament to the ingenuity of Roman engineering. But Evora isn't just about ancient history. The city also boasts a beautiful cathedral, a lively market square, and plenty of cafes where you can enjoy a leisurely lunch of regional specialties like pork and clams or migas, a delicious bread-based dish. Now when in Evora, a visit to the Capella dos Ossos, or Chapel of Bones, is not for the faint of heart. This 16th century chapel is entirely decorated with human bones and skulls, a stark reminder of our own mortality. It might sound a bit macabre, but the Chapel of Bones is actually a fascinating and thought-provoking place. The monks who built it wanted to encourage reflection on the fleeting nature of life and the inevitability of death. But don't let the bones scare you away from Evora. This city has so much to offer, from its rich history and culture to its delicious food and wine. So take your time to explore Evora's hidden alleys, soak up the atmosphere in its historic squares, and discover the treasures of this captivating city. Just maybe skip the Chapel of Bones if you're feeling squeamish. Cascais, just a short hop from Lisbon, is where city sophistication meets laid-back beach life. This charming town was once a humble fishing village, but its beautiful bay and mild climate attracted royalty and aristocrats in the 19th century. Today, Cascais offers a delightful blend of history and modernity. You can wander through its cobbled streets lined with colorful houses, browse the boutiques and art galleries, or simply relax at one of the many sidewalk cafes. Don't miss the opportunity to sample fresh seafood at one of the local restaurants. The proximity to the ocean ensures the catch of the day is as fresh as it gets. Whether you're looking for a romantic dinner or a casual lunch, Cascais has something for every taste and budget. Cascais boasts a stunning coastline with a mix of sandy beaches and dramatic cliffs. Take a stroll along the promenade, rent a bike and explore the coastal paths, or simply soak up the sun on Praia da Conceição, one of the most popular beaches. For a unique natural spectacle, head to Boca do Inferno or Hell's Mouth. This dramatic rock formation resembles a gaping chasm where the waves crash and roar, creating an impressive display of nature's power. Beyond the beaches, Cascais offers plenty of opportunities for outdoor activities. You can go surfing, windsurfing, or kayaking, or explore the Sintra Cascais Natural Park, a protected area with stunning landscapes and hiking trails. And for those interested in history, a visit to the Museu Conde de Castro Guimarães is a must. This museum, housed in a beautiful mansion, showcases a fascinating collection of art and artifacts reflecting the region's rich past. Braga, often called the Rome of Portugal, is a city steeped in history and spirituality. Founded over 2,000 years ago, Braga is one of the oldest cities in Portugal and a significant religious center. The city's most iconic landmark is undoubtedly the Bom Jesus do Monte Sanctuary. This impressive complex, perched atop a steep hill, is a testament to Portuguese Baroque architecture and a popular pilgrimage site. To reach the top, you can either climb the monumental staircase with its symbolic fountains, or take the funicular, one of the oldest in the world still operating on its original water system. The sanctuary's church, with its white facade and twin bell towers, is a masterpiece of Baroque design. Inside, you'll find intricate carvings, gilded altarpieces, and stunning views of the surrounding countryside. Whether you're religious or not, the beauty and serenity of Bom Jesus do Monte are sure to leave a lasting impression. But Braga is more than just its religious heritage. The city boasts a lively atmosphere, especially in the historic center, with its narrow streets, granite buildings, and charming squares. You'll find plenty of shops, restaurants, and cafes where you can soak up the local ambiance. Don't miss the Praça da República, the city's central square, a perfect spot for people watching and enjoying a coffee or a glass of Vinho Verde, the region's famous green wine. And if you're interested in history, a visit to the Braga Cathedral, the oldest cathedral in Portugal, is a must. Braga is also known for its vibrant festivals, particularly during Holy Week and the São João festival in June. During these celebrations, the city comes alive with processions, music, dancing, and traditional festivities, offering a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage of Portugal. So, whether you're seeking spiritual solace, architectural wonders, or simply a taste of authentic Portuguese life, Braga is a destination that will captivate your senses and leave you with unforgettable memories. Thanks for joining us on this tour of Portugal's best destinations. From the vibrant capital of Lisbon to the dramatic landscapes of the Azores, Portugal offers a diverse tapestry of experiences for every traveler. We hope you enjoyed the journey and found some inspiration for your next trip. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and tips. 8 Logo.